your ribbon. This one is 3-inch grosgrain. I'm just going to roll it out a little bit and then make sure that this one edge, you're just going to cut off the bit of the edge that's starting to fray and then seal. Alright, so we're going to make a square from the ribbon. So folding this side down, I'm just going to fold it down to make a triangle. Take the triangle that we made and cut it out. Okay, so that's how we get our square. So taking your square, we're going to turn it into a diamond, turn it around, and then we're going to take the top corner to the bottom corner. Then we're going to take this right corner and bring it down, and then this left corner and bring it down. And then now we've got a shape like this, and we're going to fold it in half backwards, and then taking our scissors, we're going to, here's the loop right here, we're going to cut off a little part of the end, and then take your clip and hold it there, and now we're going to melt the ribbon together. So taking your lighter, just put it on, and then you can use your clip to bring it together. And you're gonna have to do it a few times to get it to really stick. Sometimes I do it with the clip, and then I do it with my fingers after it's cooled down just a second. It's still a little bit warm, but I can get some more pressure on there. You can also put the clip on and squeeze it together. We just want to make sure that that is stuck where it is. Alright, now we're going to take it from here and we're going to turn it towards us. There's the loop part. And then we're going to cut it again. And this time we want to cut it kind of to make it flatter. So from here over. And then put on our clip. And then we're going to form a Y. So how big and open you want this part to be, you're going to want this part to be bigger. You see how that looks? So we're going to glue, or we're going to melt a little bit of the ribbon at the end right here. And now we're going to do these parts. The clip will hold it together, so as you're melting it, it will melt into each other. So it's super helpful. And you also won't burn your finger. I'm going to do the other side. Alright, so you just work on it a little bit to make sure that it's all sealed and melted. And then when you're done, turn it over and you can form it like this. And as you can see there, it kind of popped that open, but that's okay. You can go back and seal it up. So it forms like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do one more with our white ribbon. This is the 3-inch, so whatever color you're using. And then do 2 of these with the 2 1/4 inch ribbon. And you can also do this with like having this size be 2 1/4 and this size 1 1/2. It'll just be a little bit smaller though. So we've got 2 of the bigger ones and 2 of the smaller ones. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to place them inside of each other. So here I have this one. Now when we place it in, we're going to be trying to get it to go together at this point, and then having both of them come up like this. So if you're having trouble with that, like this one right here, if it won't go down and it's sticking up too much like that, then you can just take your scissors and trim it a little bit and then seal the ends. So to put them in, you just take the back side of your smaller one and take your hot glue gun, and then we're just going to put some hot glue in the center right here and along right here, and then opening up this other one, place it inside, and that's our first side of our bow. And then do the same thing with these two, and then we'll be ready to put it on our clip. So take your lined clip and take one of your petals, and then we're just going to place hot glue along the clip right here, and then take your first petal and place it down, and then we're going to put our other side on. So place your hot glue on this side, and place our other side on, and we'll let that cool down. And while we're letting that cool down, set it aside, and we're going to make a knot in our 3/8 of an inch ribbon. So to do that, just make a awareness ribbon like this, bring this through, and then keeping that on the same side, we'll just make our knot, and don't pull it tight. We're just going to leave it like that. To give it more body, you don't pull it tight. So place a dab of hot glue in the middle of our bow, and place the knot on top, and you may need to just hold it there for a little bit, and then turn your clip over and place hot glue under that part and bring this around and close it. And we don't want to pull it too tight because we want to keep that knot where it is. And then cut and seal your ends. Then take your hot glue and put it on again on that part, and bring the other side around. Clip off the excess ribbon, and we'll seal that end, and that finishes our super cute bow.